Hi, boys and girls. Well, so far you've been learning to tell time. I know that you learned in second grade how to tell time. And today we're going to do something just a little more sophisticated, something a little more challenging. You're going to learn about a quarter past, half past, and a quarter to the hour. So it's really important that you know how to skip count by fives. And it's also really important that you understand that we divide the clock into 5-minute increments. So this is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. But before we do that, let's do something else. Let's do a quick riddle. All right, here's your riddle. What question can you ask in the same way all day long and get a completely different but correct answer each time? All right, I'll give you a second to think about that. You can pause the video now if you want. All right, here comes the answer. What time is it? That's the question you can ask all day long, and you're always going to get a different answer, but it's always going to be correct. Silly answer, right? All right, boys and girls, right now I'm asking you to help me count up to 60, but skip counting by 5. All right, and you can use a silly voice if you want. All right, here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right, that was kind of silly, but we are a silly class, aren't we? All right, if you can count by fives, can you also count by 15s? It's kind of easy if you think about it. All right, you ready? Let's try. So I have 15 and I want to add another 15. So 10 plus 5 is the same as 15. So if I say 15 plus 10, that's 25 plus 5 is 30. And then 30 plus 10 plus 5 is 45. And 45 plus 10 is 55 plus 5 is 60. Okay, it's important that you remember these 4 numbers. So if you haven't memorized it, memorize it now. 15, 30, 45, 60. That's counting by 15s. And why do you need to know that? Well, I'm going to show you. All right, boys and girls, remember that a clock is the same shape as a round pizza. So if you imagine that your clock is a pizza, you can divide your clock just like you can divide your pizza into halves and quarters, right? So if you have 2 halves, there we go. There are 2 halves. You can do that with your clock, but you can also divide your clock into quarters. And how many pieces are there in quarters? There are 4 pieces to make a whole. All right. So remember this. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, all right? And so if that's the case, if 1 whole hour is equal to 60 minutes, then you can divide the hour into halves and quarters, just like you can divide a pizza into halves and quarters. See here? You can divide a clock into halves and quarters. So what does that look like? Well, if you have half an hour, yep, 30 minutes, and another half an hour, 30 minutes. Altogether, they make 60 minutes, right? And the one thing that I want you to remember is as time goes by, on this side we say it's past the hour, and on this side we say it's to the hour. So let's kind of practice it. Let's have a look at that. This is quarter past the hour. This is quarter to the hour. So 15 minutes past the hour, 15 minutes to the hour. Now, of course, when we put 2 15 minutes together, we get 30 minutes, so then it becomes half past the hour, right? And this becomes 30 minutes until the hour, or half an hour until the hour. So remember, on the right side, it's always past the hour. On the left side, it's always to the hour. Same thing with quarters. This is past the hour. This is the first quarter past the hour. This is the last quarter to the hour. All right, so what does that look like? All right, let's look at this clock. Now, boys and girls, one thing I want you to notice, again, very important, is that a clock has 12 numbers, and in between each number are these little marks, and those stand for minutes. And in between each one of these is 5 minutes. So that's why we count by 5. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So there are 60 little minutes in one whole hour. But remember, we can divide our clock into, just like our pizza, into half hours. So that's on this side and on this side. Or we can divide them into quarter hours. But in this case, this clock isn't anywhere except on the hour. And what time can you say it is? If you said 6 o'clock, you are correct. It's 6 o'clock. Straight on the clock, 6 o'clock. And the way I know this is this one here is the hour hand. So that tells me what hour we're in. And this one here is the minute hand. The long one is the minute hand. And it tells me where we are in the hour. And right now we're straight on the dot at 6 o'clock. Okay, but now looking at this one. Oh, and by the way, that's the digital way of saying it. Now look at this one. All right, this little hand, remember the little hand tells us where we are in the hour. So it looks like we're close to 2 o'clock. So I know we have something to do with 2 o'clock, but the big hand that tells me where we are in the hour, it's no longer on the 12, which tells me it would be straight up 2 o'clock. It's gone past the hour. Remember, the right-hand side is past, the left-hand side is to. So it's how many minutes past the hour? Let's see, 5, 10, 15 minutes past the hour, or a quarter past, because remember, over here, each one of these is a quarter. So this is a quarter past, this is a quarter to. So going back to our clocks over here, so what's the answer here? What time is it? It's a quarter past 2. Or you could also say in digital writing, 2:15. All right, let's try another one. Okay, again, remember this side is how far are we past the hour, and this side is how far are we close to the hour. So I see this little hand here, which is the hour hand, and it was pointing at the 11. So I know we have something to do with 11 o'clock, but we're not bang on 11 o'clock anymore, are we? How many minutes past 11 o'clock are we? Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes past the hour, or half past 11, or you could say 11:30. All right, let's look at this one. Again, let's look at the hour hand. The hour hand was on the 4, but it's moving on to the next hour, right? And the way I know that is the minute hand is no longer on the 12, which would have made it exactly 4 o'clock. It's gone past the hour. So how many minutes past the hour is it? Half past 4. Or you could say 4:30. You could also say 30 minutes to 5 if you were being very clever. All right, let's try another set. All right, again, remember we've done a quarter past, half past. Now we need to do a quarter to or a quarter till. Okay, again, this shorthand tells me where we were in the hour. It's not on the 9 yet, so I know it had something to do with the 8. And how many minutes past the hour are we? Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. But remember, I told you this side is past, this side is to the hour. So how many minutes until 9 o'clock, it's a quarter to 9 o'clock or 15 minutes to 9 o'clock. But you could also say 8:45. All right. How about on this one? Same thing. The little hand was pointing at the 2. So we know it has something to do with the second hour or 2 hour. But oh, excuse me, boys and girls, I made a big mistake here. It wasn't pointing to the 2. The big hand was pointing to the 1. Look at that. It was pointing to the 1. So we know it had something to do with 1 o'clock, not 2 o'clock. It's about to have something to do with 2 o'clock, but it had something to do with 1 o'clock. How many minutes past 1 is it? Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45 minutes past 1 o'clock. Or, since we're on this side of the clock, this is the 2 side, right? So it's 15 minutes to 2, or 15 minutes until 2, or a quarter to 2, a quarter to 2, or 1:45. All right, so just a quick reminder, boys and girls, just a very quick reminder. When you're looking at the clock, remember this side is the minutes past, and this is the minutes to. All right, and remember, just like a pizza, you can divide your clock into half-hour pieces or into quarter pieces. Half-hour pieces are equal to how many minutes? Yep, if you said 30 minutes, you are correct. And quarter-hour pieces are equal to how many minutes? Yep, 15 minutes. All right, boys and girls, let's go on to one last picture I want to show you. This is a review, all right? When you're telling time, remember this hand here, the short hand tells you what hour you're on, and the big hand tells you where you are in the hour. All right? All right, boys and girls, I hope this is helpful. I will look forward to seeing you soon.